and the L for the sales manager. Then you had the XL with a clock and a locking glove compartment for the sales director. And the powerful GT for the managing director. Ford's badging policy quite literally changed the class system in Britain. Because we used to judge people on how they held their knife and fork, or whether they said toilet or lavatory. But after the Cortina came along, it was all based on what it said on your boot lid. Our dads understood what these badges meant, and boy, oh boy, so did we. You joined me in Doncaster, outside my old school. And I remember very clearly coming out of that door one afternoon in 1969, skipping along here, coming round this gatepost here, and I noticed that parked over there was a 1600E, an E in amber gold, just like that one. And in it was my dad. And that was impossible. The E was the absolute king of the hill. It had 4 dials set into its wooden dash. It had a leather and aluminium steering wheel. And on the outside, there were row-style wheels and front fog lamps. It was beautiful and wondrous and exciting beyond words. I can still remember now, vividly, how I felt. My knees actually buckled. The hairs on the back of my neck are rising now in exactly the same way as they did on that autumn day 50 years ago. I can also remember the enormity of the hug I gave my dad, because I was just so proud of him. I mean, he had an E. An E stood for executive. My dad had a 1600E. And that meant he was better than the Duke of Edinburgh. A few years later, in South Wales, another young boy called James May went through the exact same thing.
I was at my mate Andrew Jones's house, just up the road from ours, when his dad came in and said that my dad had just arrived home and he had a new car. So I went outside